The tsunami that hit Japan last March literally caused tons of devastation and destruction. Much of it can still be seen today, 9 months later. During this time, relief groups from across the world have come here to help in the effort to rebuild Japan. Gary Northcutt of Hot Springs, Missouri is part of our team. Northcutt describes with heavy words the completeness of the damage we saw around us.
Some areas are totally leveled. There's nothing left. It's just completely destroyed. In other areas, the houses are damaged, but they can be rebuilt. And a lot of it's just on the first floor. So we're able to rebuild on the first floor and get the people back in their homes.
Through a translator, local resident Sudakasi describes how he survived the massive tsunami wave.
So they weren't able to run away, so they were kind of like in the middle of the tsunami. The water came in already, so they just kind of like, he just like swam. And then while swimming, he went up to the second floor where the lanai is, and then just kind of hold onto the railing tight and went inside the second floor.
According to FoxNews.com, the tsunami wave killed more than 8,000 people and left more than 200,000 more homeless. Today, there are still many thousands without a home to call their own. A nonprofit organization called Samaritan's Purse, along with the help of volunteers like me, is working hard to change those statistics one house at a time. John Corley of Ohio, who was the leader of our team, explains the role of Samaritan's Purse in rebuilding Japan.
Samaritan's Purse has been the collaborator or whatever to put teams together, everything from Southern Baptist to men's group to local carpenters. They've brought them in from all over the United States, Canada, New Zealand, different places around, trying to pool resources of manpower. Samaritan's Purse has been really good to fund this project, so these homeowners that literally had their lives stripped away from them in moments have the opportunity, by just an act of faith, to believe, where did these guys come from, to have their homes not totally rebuilt, but they've been gutted, they've been cleaned, and then put back together in a rough state. And what I mean by that, to the condition that they can occupy their homes again.
When the house is finished, there's a celebration, a dedication of the newly repaired house. The team gathers together with the family and a few of the other Samaritan's Purse staff, and we sing hymns to the Lord in Japanese. The pastor of the local church, Pastor Suzuki, shares the gospel of Jesus Christ with the family, and how we believe there is one God, the creator of heaven and earth, and how he works all things together for the good of those who love him. As we close, and we present them with a gift of a Japanese Bible signed by the team, you can see in the family's faces the eternal gratefulness they feel for receiving back their home, a home they can live in. The people making this work possible come from all over the world. Jefferson County.
I'm Gary Northcutt from Hot Springs, Missouri.
Ohio.
Hi, my name is Brock Kreitzberg. I'm from Akron, Ohio.
Hawaii.
I'm Dave Bonrevo. I am from Hawaii.
Hi, my name is Rich Giddens. I live in Yokohama. I was born and raised in Colorado.
I'm Heseda. I live in Tome, Japan right now.
Hey, I'm Chris Scotland. I'm from New Orleans. Carpenter for Samaritan's Purse here in Tome, Japan. And tonight, as you can see, I'm also filling in as the cook.
And though our team has now returned home, the work in Japan goes on. There are many homes still to be rebuilt and families to help. Please pray that the Lord God will continue to send his workers to Japan, and that he will strengthen those who continue on. My personal prayer is that in the years to come, the Japanese people will be able to look back on this year and see a wave of God's mercy and grace instead of a wave of destruction. Billy Jackson, JCTV.